Future on a Plate, Tech and the End of Hunger, an interactive exhibit presented by the World Food Program explores how technology adaptation is speeding up the fight to end world hunger by 2030, landing at number 2 on the UN Sustainable Development Goals list. During the week-long General Assembly held at the United Nations, participants were delighted to see an exhibit with creative ways of displaying information.
My name is Robert Opp. I'm the Director of Innovation and Change at the United Nations World Food Program. Today we are here at the UN headquarters building in something called the Sputnik space, which is named after the very first satellite that was put into space by the Soviet Union. And so it's kind of fitting that we're here at an exhibit that shows and highlights how technology and innovation can impact the end of hunger. First time that we've really pushed into this area. I think the technology is becoming more and more accessible, so augmented reality, virtual reality, the cost of these things is dropping. As a United Nations agency, we're a public sector agency, we have to be concerned about costs. So as the costs have dropped, we've been able to adopt more technologies to be able to do this.
Shahzad Mogabi, communications officer, spoke about the AR installation.
One of the main installations that we had is an augmented reality table that has various stories from different countries where we introduced different technologies, and you can hear people who have directly benefited from these technologies tell their perspective on how it helped their work. An aid worker, a small-time shopkeeper, for example, a beneficiary, how they were positively impacted by this technology. Show the world how technologies can help serve people in need and vulnerable communities. The World Food Program has been utilizing technology because year on year we are realizing that more people are in need, hunger is on the rise, so we need to come up with innovative solutions and think out of the box to measure up to the challenge. Some of these technologies include blockchain, drones, cash scope cards, debit cards. There's various ways we can help people in need.
Paul White, creative director, spoke about his love for creative storytelling.
I am most interested in telling impactful stories, and for me, the fact that this technology is something that opens up a whole new realm of creativity. So the interactivity really comes from the physicality of it, the fact that you can move around, you can explore certain elements, you can actually zoom in and see the technologies that are being used, and that can support the narrative, that can support the dialogue that is being played at the same time.
With innovative and creative storytelling methods, the UN and World Food Program look to shift the attention towards the Sustainable Development Goals pledged to be achieved by 2030.